Hey friends, how's it going? John from Discover RC. Thanks for joining me. Today I have the unboxing and flight video of the UMX P3 Revolution right from the flying field. I'm going to do everything out here, unbox it, get it bound, and do some flying. Beautiful day out, nice early morning. So this plane comes at 140 bucks. Bind and fly basic again, so all you have in the box is the airplane and the instructions. Let's go ahead and get out of the box, take a closer look. There it is, very nice looking little model. And of course, nicely packaged as usual. All right guys, here it is out of the box. Very nice looking model. AS3X, 180 brushless motor, 3000 kV, gigantic rudder, gigantic elevator, lots of ailerons. So this is set up for 3D flying. 200 milliamp 2-cell battery, same battery as for the P47 brushless. So you can bring both those planes and just swap them out. All right guys, the airplane is bound to the radio, no troubles there. So looks good. Everything's solid, went over the airplane, nothing loose. And these landing gear are pretty small, these wheels are tiny, but I think it may still work on this surface. Might be better off hand launching it, but I think I'll give it a try at least once and then we'll hand launch it after that. Just to show real quick where I have the battery, it's sitting there on the tray, and it's kind of towards the back really, because right behind that you've got your, looks like ESC receiver servos, so it can't go too much further back than that. It can go forward if you want to push the CG a little bit forward, but this is where I'm flying it for this video. It's always fun to try out a new airplane. Everything looks good. Definitely got good power. That'll just keep going. I get dizzy doing that, guys, but it's fun. Try and get a good shot of the airplane. Very easy to see in the air. It's got good colors, good markings. Of course, as a UMX plane, if you get too far away, you're going to lose the orientation on it, but this one's easy to track. See how it glides? So this plane has tons of rudder authority. I mean, it's ridiculous. Basically so much rudder that if you overdo the rudder, it's gonna skid and you're gonna lose your lift. See, like that? So you gotta be light on the rudder because you have a massive rudder. It's awesome, but just be wise with the power of the rudder. So I'm 4 minutes into the pack now. 200 milliamp, 2-cell, 30C pack. And we still got vertical punch. Still wants to climb to the moon. It can get pretty slow with this guy. Let's bring her in. All right, now we'll just go for a hand toss launch. Alright guys, I haven't found any need to trim the model really. It's just fine. And remember, when you're trimming it on an AS3X plane, you want to do it mechanically more than on the radio. So if you find you need a lot of trim for some reason, land it and use those U-bends and the control rods to do your trimming. But I don't feel any need to trim this plane. And remember, trimming isn't designed to make the plane fly perfectly level or straight with no effort. It's designed to minimize your work that you have to do to keep it flying, but you're never going to get it perfectly trimmed. So this plane flies well enough. I don't feel like I'm under any pressure to push a control stick over some way to keep it flying straight and level. So that's good enough. It's nicely trimmed right out of the box. Alright guys, there's the review and flight of the new UMX P3 Revolution. Great little model, very aerobatic, like I said, lots of fun to fly. Please post some comments or questions below if you have them, and give a thumbs up or subscribe if you can. I always appreciate that tremendously, and I'll see you flying next time.